Hey, what's up? Today I just want to talk about some of my favorite movies, and oh my gosh, this light is impossible. Like, half my face is light and the other half is dark. But, not good. Do you know how freaking long it took me to get this light like this? First, my whole face is whited out. It's crap. Look at this. Look what I did to try and get the the lighting better. I put like a whole bunch of crap over my window, and it still doesn't work. Sucks. So, yeah. Whatever. So, I'm gonna start off with two movies that I've been watching since I was a little kid. Start off with this one. Oh, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is so funny. It's like, it's old, like it's from the 80s, okay? But it's funny. It's kind of cheesy. On the back, you can see a picture of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man right there. And basically, in this movie, the Ghostbusters start out their career as Ghostbusters, and their first client, her name is Dana in the movie, and it's Sigourney Weaver or something like that. I don't know how to say her name, but yeah, she played an Avatar too. But anyways, so yeah, she was their first client, and I can't remember what happens in the first one. It's funny, but yeah, that's right. She comes home from the grocery store, and she sets her eggs and all that on the counters, and while she's putting stuff away, the eggs start cooking on their own, and then she opens her fridge, and there's this monster thing inside there, and it goes, Zool, and she's like, oh crap, and she screams, and she runs out, and she tells the Ghostbusters, and it starts it all out, and then they find out that Zool was like some evil ruler or something like that, and it was actually like they actually took over her building or something. I don't know, but yeah, and then the Zool person, whatever, damn, what was I gonna say? Says, choose your doom or whatever, I think. Choose your destructor, that's what she says. And all of them are like, don't think of anything. And then she's like, the destructor has been chosen, or something like that. And they're like, oh crap. And they look at Ray and they're like, what did you think of? And he's like, it's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And I'm just like, oh wow. So yeah, that's a good movie. And then the sequel to it, Dana has a kid named Oscar. So cute. And apparently he's being haunted. And her boss or whatever that she works for, he gets possessed by an ancient evil tyrant or something like that, and it's in a painting, and under the city, because they live in New York, under the city there's a whole bunch of gooey crap, pink goo, and it's basically just a bunch of negative feelings like hate, anger, sadness, all that, and it just makes this big river of goo. And if you swim in it or anything, like the Ghostbusters had to do, then you'll get all that negative energy and you'll get angry and blah 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 blah. Yeah, but I love this movie. Look how cool this packaging is. I have my other packaging that looks just like this, except it has the ghost going, ha! See? There it is. These came together. I got one for my birthday a long time ago. This one is just awesome. And so yeah, and of course they beat him at the end and blah blah blah. And I'm sure most people have seen this movie. I'm gonna take it out because it's like the inside of it is broken, so. But Alice in Wonderland, the Tim Burton version, with Johnny Depp. I love Johnny Depp. He's awesome, and it's a good movie. Basically, Alice is 19. She goes back to Wonderland but she thinks that it's all a dream and that it was fake when she was a little kid, and that it was just a nightmare. So, oops, fail. And she has to slay the Jabberwocky, which is like this big dragon thing, in order to get the White Queen back her crown. And so yeah, and then there's the evil Red Queen, of course, and she is played by Helena Bonham Carter, sorry, not Boham. And anyways, yeah, so I'm sure most of you have seen it, but I like it. It's a good movie. Next one. Who has seen this one? Quarantine. This is gotta be the best, like, documentary part, like, sort of movie ever that I've ever seen. Like, have you seen, like, Cloverfield? That was the crappiest movie I've ever seen in my entire life. And I thought this was gonna be kinda like that. But it was only like $2, so I bought it anyways. Look how cool this looks. Mutant. So basically, in this movie, this girl right here goes with her cameraman and a bunch of firefighters to an apartment complex, and there's this weird disease going around. They can't figure out what it is, and it ends up being a really horrible case of rabies that normally it takes months for rabies symptoms to show, but in this movie it only takes like an hour. Okay, so if you get bitten, you get the rabies. And so anyways, they all start turning into weird creatures and blah blah. So yeah, my camera is dying, so I'm gonna try and hurry and shut up. Remember the Titans. This one is about racial profiling, basically, and it's where black and white teammates have to work together in order to make a good football team. So that's a good movie. Older movie too. Here's another older movie, Spaceballs. This is like one of my favorite movies ever, and it's funny. It's just a spoof of Star Wars. So, and the last one, this one is from the 90s. It's called Rudy. This is VHS. Sorry. It's called Rudy, and it's about this kid who follows his dreams, and he wants to go to Notre Dame. So he keeps working as hard as he can, and he finally gets to play with the Notre Dame team, and he wins the game for them. So that's a good movie. So anyways, I will be doing more of these because I really love movies. I am a junkie, and I will do like my favorite TV shows and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.